Hi team, Greg here again. This one's going to be a short one. A deep stretch of our quads and our hamstrings, so a leg release. So we can start with the quads. Quads get missed out a lot, and yet we use them all the time. So turning sideways on your mat, we're going to bring the roller of happiness a little closer. We may need it, we may not, we'll see. From here, you're going to bend up your left leg, bring the heel next to your bum, lean over and move the calf muscle out of the way so you can sit in really close. What we also get here is a sneaky little stretch on the front of your shin and your ankle. Now, some ankles don't do this, by the way. If your ankle likes to be here and doesn't straighten out like that, that's okay. Just leave it out to the side. As long as your knee is happy, then we are fine. From here, we're going to lean back. As we lean back, oops, lose all happiness, we'll get a stretch from the quad. This is enough to stay here and just go, make that funny face everyone makes, and wait and go. Everyone loves stretching hamstrings, which we're going to do, but the quads do all the work, and they get kind of left out. Now, if that feels easy, you can lower yourself down onto your elbows, okay, like so. If it feels comfortable, you can put the roller of happiness under your shoulders here, which will support you a bit. If you've got a lovely yoga bolster, they're more comfy, but we don't have those here. So it's a progression, hands to elbows to roller, or if you're feeling more flexible, you can wriggle this back a little bit more. I wouldn't stay here too long, you might overstretch your neck. You can lie flat. And if flat feels easy, you bend up the right leg, foot flat. This allows you to realign your hips so your hips are straight. And if that's easy, we're going to reach up, take hold of the knee, and then pull the knee back with us, which will twist the hips and add a stronger stretch to the quad. But we're only going to be here if we've been practicing for a while or a bit more flexible. As long as you feel it in the front of your thigh and your quad, then everything is good. Over time, we will progress. Now to come out of this stretch, you're going to straighten out your right leg and you roll towards the straight leg, the right hand side. Let's say you're going to sit up and yank possibly on your knee. So just roll this way. The leg pops out by itself and we sit up. And we swap sides. So bend the right leg up, heels in nice and close. Pull the calf out of the way. Check the foot is straight. Sometimes your foot will cramp, which mine might do today. We're going to lean back. This is enough, which it often is. Do not be surprised if it is. It's very common for a lot of people to get here going, whoa. Remember the secret is consistency, gentle, steady practice. As it loosens, you can move to the next stage, or you may stay there the whole time. That's okay. Stage is the elbows, or the foam roller, or you can lie flat. Again, the option is there to bend the knee. The left leg, put the foot flat. Use that to lift your hips and readjust. All the time, protect your knee. We want to stretch the thigh, but we don't want to do that by putting strain or twist on the knee that it doesn't like. And then the option is to hug this left knee in, if you would like. And if you get your left knee to your chest, then your quads are pretty loose. And then to come out of this, we're going to extend out that left leg, roll to the left-hand side towards the straight leg. Let the bent leg pop out at its own time. Then sit yourself up. Nice. From here, we're going to take a quick stretch of the inner thigh here. Today's choice of the inner thigh is a very popular one. not. Frog stretch. You're going to come forward onto your hands and knees and separate the knees out nice and wide, the feet pointing out to the side. Take your time with this one, it's a little intense. You just keep walking the knees out until you've had enough. And then you rock a little bit backwards and forwards, and then slam backwards and forwards. It's a rock. And you'll notice what it does to your hips. Ooh. When you're comfy, just stop. The further forward you go, the easier it is. The further back, the stronger it is. You may want to come down to your forearms here. Just give it a moment. If you do this on a slippery carpet, you might lose your legs flat out to the side, so be a little careful. Sometimes it's helpful because they slide as the hips and the inner thigh loosens up. To come out, we're going to lean forward a little bit first. Come up, bring the feet together. Then you can bring your knees together. Now we come to the hamstrings. The world famous super tight hamstrings. So lie down your back. Make sure you're comfy. Right leg is bent, extend the left leg up. You can either grasp it behind the thigh, behind the calf, or put a strap or a towel over your foot. And then you pull the leg towards you. To start with, the foot can be floppy and the knee can be slightly bent. As long as you feel the stretch somewhere in here, in your hammy, then all is groovy. The option here is to do some ankle rotations. And or pull the toes back and point the toes, which will stretch the nerve in the back of the leg. Or we can extend out the right leg, which will make this a little bit more intense. And we're going to sneaky little hip flexor stretch on that right side. As you feel things loosen, if you would like, you move the hands ever further up the leg or down the leg, depending on how you want to look at it, towards the foot. If you're super bendy, you can take hold of the foot here. If you want to get full on yoga-y, you take the first two fingers, interlock them around your big toe, lock the thumb over the top and hold here. That's just if you want to be flash. Then we're going to bend this leg, take the pressure off, place it down. Then lift the right leg up, reach up, hold behind the thigh, or the calf, or further up the calf, whatever feels comfy, or use the strap. Left leg is bent, foot is flat upon the mat. Get a little bend in the knee to start with, so it's nice and minimal pressure. Again, we can rotate the ankle. It's good for ankle mobility. We can rotate the other way. We can pull the toes back and forwards. What we often notice whilst we're focusing on the ankle, the hamstring is quietly let go in its own little way. And then we go, oh, that feels a little easier. We may want to try straightening out the left leg. Maybe too much. Again, you might want to reach up, take hold of the foot. Go the fancy yoga version. Or just hold the sole of the foot. Or keep holding the leg. Progressions. And this bottom leg here, the left one, notice how my knee is up here. In my mind, I'm thinking of trying to straighten that, gently trying to push that knee towards the floor, whilst I gently pull the left leg towards me, so the right leg towards me. So the left knee is going down, and the right leg is coming towards me. It's kind of like a bit of a splits type effect, but lying on your back. Then we bend this knee, and we Gently place it all down. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Drop the knees out, away from each other for reclined cobbler's pose. Another little groin release. And we'll end this little session here.